This man's name is Mark Sisson. He is 71 years old. Mark Sisson is not just a person, it is a whole epic in the world of a healthy lifestyle. At 71, he looks like he's found a recipe for eternal youth. A former professional marathon runner and triathlete, founder of the Primal Blueprint philosophy, best-selling author, blogger, and entrepreneur, he has been inspiring millions of people to change their lives for the better for decades. But what is the secret of his energy, mental clarity, and amazing physical shape? Let's figure it out. Watch this video to the end, and you will learn about all the secrets of this man's youth. So let's get started. Mark Sisson has been an active athlete since a young age. His life revolved around running, competitions, and high sporting achievements. In the 1970s and 1980s, he was a successful marathon runner and triathlete, participated in the famous Ironman competitions, and even took fourth place at the World Championships. It would seem that life was perfect. Victories, recognition, physical activity. But behind the scenes of his success, there was another reality. At the height of his athletic career, Mark began to notice that his health was suffering. Constant inflammation, joint pain, immune problems, chronic fatigue, and frequent injuries have become his constant companions. Despite his perfect shape, his body literally screamed for help from the inside. Mark understood that something was going wrong, but did not immediately find the reason. His lifestyle at that time included grueling workouts, long-distance running, and, as it turned out later, not quite proper nutrition. Paradoxically, such a healthy lifestyle only aggravated his condition. Instead of health and energy, he faced illness and malaise. At some point, Mark began to wonder, why is his body trained to the limit suffering? This prompted him to study biology, nutrition, and human evolution. He realized that the modern approach to training and diet may be far from what our body actually needs. This thought turned his worldview upside down. Mark decided to abandon his usual lifestyle and start experimenting with nutrition, exercise, and recovery. He changed long-term grueling workouts to short and functional ones, began to give preference to natural products, removed sugar, and processed to eat carbohydrates. This period was a turning point not only for his health, but also for his entire career. Mark began to feel better, the pain went away, his energy was restored, and he realized that his experience could inspire other people. It was this moment that became the starting point for the creation of the philosophy of Primal Blueprint, which brought him worldwide fame. Mark Sisson built his philosophy of Primal Blueprint, the idea of which is to return to the roots, to the natural way of life that was inherent in our ancient ancestors. In his opinion, modern life, despite all its comforts, has greatly distanced us from natural rhythms, which has caused many diseases, stress, and premature aging. His approach suggests changing this course by introducing simple but effective principles into everyday life that help restore health and restore energy. The basis of the philosophy of Primal Blueprint is a diet close to what our ancestors ate. Mark is convinced that the body is best adapted to whole natural foods. He eliminated sugar, processed carbohydrates, vegetable oils, and foods with artificial additives from his diet. Instead, he prefers meat, fish, vegetables, fruits, eggs, nuts, and healthy fats such as coconut oil and olive oil. This approach reduces inflammation, maintains healthy blood sugar levels, and helps the body switch to burning fat as the main source of energy. Physical activity also occupies a key place in the philosophy of Primal Blueprint. Mark suggests giving up excessive and grueling workouts, replacing them with functional movements that stimulate natural processes in the body. He recommends combining light daily walks, short intense cardio sessions, and strength exercises such as working with your own weight or simply lifting weights. This approach, he said, improves overall health and avoids injury and fatigue. A lot of attention in the philosophy of Primal Blueprint is paid to recovery and stress management. Mark emphasizes that proper sleep and minimizing stress factors are no less important than proper nutrition or exercise. He recommends giving priority to quality sleep, creating conditions for complete relaxation, as well as finding time for activities that bring pleasure. It can be meditation, creativity, or just communication with loved ones. Primal Blueprint is not just a set of rules, it is a way of life. Mark believes that health is the result of consistent but accessible actions that lead to sustainable change. His philosophy teaches you to listen to your body, respect its needs, and create conditions for its natural recovery. It's more than training and nutrition. It's a way to live consciously, fully, and with pleasure. Now let's talk about Mark Sisson's daily life, workouts, and nutrition. Contrary to stereotypes about training for older people, Mark continues to play sports with the youth enthusiasm. His day begins with a morning exercise in the fresh air. He alternates strength training, CrossFit, light running, and swimming. Mark considers it important to train the whole body. He performs flexibility and coordination exercises to maintain joint mobility. His workouts often take place on the beach, where he runs barefoot on the sand or exercises with dumbbells. His love of an active lifestyle goes beyond fitness. Mark loves hiking, kayaking, and any kind of outdoor activities that help keep in touch with nature. The basis of his diet consists of whole, minimally processed foods. He avoids sugar, cereals, vegetable oils, and processed carbohydrates. Mark is known for his experiments with the ketogenic diet and periodic fasting, which, in his opinion, helps to cleanse the body and improve metabolism. One of his favorite recipes is salad with avocado, grilled chicken, and olive oil dressing with lemon. He also regularly consumes bone broths rich in minerals and collagen. Mark believes that eating should be enjoyable, so he is not a supporter of strict restrictions. The main thing is to keep a balance and avoid overeating. The story of Mark Sisson is proof that old age can be met with confidence, energy, and stunning appearance. His secrets of nutrition, training, and mental balance become an example to follow. Mark reminds us that age is not a limitation, but an opportunity to show yourself in the world what you are capable of. So if you are looking for inspiration to start your journey to a better version of yourself, pay attention to the philosophy of Mark Sisson. This is not only a story about longevity, but also a lesson on how to live life to the fullest. Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments.